Hi, good morning. It's great to be here in Helsinki. We in Iceland have obviously benefited a lot and been very happy with the JEF coordination. We see an increased focus now on the Arctic, the North Atlantic. This is something that we've wanted to see and are looking forward to having good and fruitful conversations today. And with that, I'll just take some questions.
Dear Prime Minister, Iceland does not have army at the moment. Are you considering to establish some kind of defense forces in the future and join into European Union as well?
I don't see it in the foreseeable future that we will have an active military. Our defenses have, from the beginning of time, been based on our cooperation, for example, with the US military. We have a bilateral defense agreement. We joined NATO based on that communication and that cooperation. But we obviously need to make sure that we're doing our utmost to be a good host nation, to have the logistical and infrastructure capabilities so we can be a good ally for our NATO allies. So our biggest focus when it comes to military expenditure has been to make sure that our air base, our Keflavik air base is strong, that we have good facilities for air policing. So we see Iceland more as a hub, as a structure to be useful in that regard. And we're very focused on the fact that we're basically not spending money on capabilities that don't work to the advantage of the alliance. So I don't see that changing in the foreseeable future, but we're still spending quite a lot and much more than we did before on defense capabilities, but it's more host nation supported. When it comes to the EU, yes, we have a referendum at the end of the summer. I want to be clear, it's a referendum on whether we should open talks with the EU, not about joining the EU, but this is still a big question for the Icelandic public. We have actually, and we saw this also during the first administration of Trump, but even further now, despite maybe the political developments that you might be seeing towards Europe, we see more focused, if anything, on Iceland. Our communication and work with them has been very good. We've seen increased focus in general on Iceland, and we've been stepping up our capabilities when it comes to working with them. So at that sort of practical level, we haven't seen any change, and if anything, a better operational relationship between the two countries.
You're having today discussions with the Canadian Prime Minister. Are you hoping to see more dialogue or cooperation with Canada on JEF also when it comes to Arctic security?
I think it would be very important. I think there's always, at least since Iceland joined JEF, been this discussion of whether JEF should be bigger, who should be in JEF, and I think there's a balance that needs to be found, because you don't want too many structures within NATO, because NATO is obviously very functional. I think for a country like Iceland, Canada is very important. We are neighbors when it comes to the Arctic. We are neighbors when it comes to the US. We are neighbors when it comes to Russia. So I think it's positive to have Canada with us in that cooperation. Whether they're full members of a JEF is a bigger discussion, but this JEF Plus has worked very well for us. Okay, thank you.